Good afternoon, everyone. How's the city of Rochester doing? Good?
Well, it's difficult to pick winners because there are so many winners.
Almost every one of these concepts could work.
Welcome back to our YouTube. We're in the historic Chateau in downtown Rochester, Minnesota at what is the 2024 pitch. This is with schools from Rochester and the students that have ideas for some of the vacant spaces we have in our core of downtown. So today we'll be hearing from all these students with their ideas. They're giving us the pitch, fresh ideas to help bring new energy to our community. There'll be several judges critiquing them, giving them ideas as how to make their pitch even better, and I can't wait to see what the students have.
We are the owners of Tomlinson Terror. Hi, welcome to our business, Tomlinson Terror, wherever corner holds a fright, which is our slogan to our haunted house in downtown Rochester that is open all year round with many different themes.
At City Line Diner, we're all about good vibes, great food, and being there when you need us most, whether it's day or night.
We have the perfect place for you. Our business, the Cuddle Cafe, is a place to enjoy a tasty, non-expensive beverage or treat with a pet at your side.
Are you tired of searching for specialized hairstylists to do your textured hair? Do you struggle learning how to do your own hair? Well, let us help.
Instead of just being a place for food or a place for fun, we would be both. Our location will be available for everyone, and our service will be amazing. And we'll also host a tailgating option.
We will sell coffee, drinks, tea, and more with baked goods brought in from local companies, as well as rentable conference rooms, study spaces, and devices.
And our slogan is where fair is fun and coffee flows.
Our business philosophy is to provide healthier, nutritional, and high-quality breakfast to all of our guests at reasonable prices.
We will also have a passport for purchase where people can buy it and get a stamp for every continent they visit. And if they come back with the passport, they can get deals and free treats.
With karaoke. We'd also try to have bands come in, local artists come in to boost their image, get some popularity possibly, and just have people have a good time.
You and your friends can come down to Songbird Station for a fun and exciting time. You'll have the chance to sing along to any song you love and enjoy.
Our business has many strengths, such as being one of a kind to Rochester, making it stand out against other businesses and competitors located in downtown Rochester.
Once the judges have been to everyone's poster, then we will announce the winners, okay?
It's kind of like what we're going to do, it's kind of like marketing.
A lot of things going on weekends, we're going to have live events, we're going to get somebody to get together, come out, have fun.
Enter the building with
I do, I think because you get not only the artwork and the but you get a plan.
You're going to announce who wins, give a little bit of details as to why you chose them for that. We'll go in this order. So needs, community needs, best use of space, and then best overall.
So first off, what if you're going to go community need? You guys live here, what would you think?
I'd like the hair.
It does not exist.
Because otherwise we got plenty of food, we got plenty of everything else.
We got tons of coffee shops.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to take a storefront. If this bulk of theirs was delivery.
You know what, I was thinking that too. They could amend that and do it mainly online.
That was the one that used the space proportionally was the haunted house.
Oh yeah.
They had it proportion where some of these other ones, like we said, big bathrooms.
You see how that kid drew that thing out?
Yeah. I mean, he used the space.
That was Tomlinson Terror.
Yes. Yeah, he was detailed and he detailed it and he explained where what was going where and how. And
yeah.
I thought the best presenter, to be quite frank with you, was the woman that the last.
She did a good job.
She killed everybody.
Good afternoon. It is great to be here and to hear the comments from your teachers when they say privately that this is one of the most special days for them to see how remarkable all of you are. And you really are. You really are. Earlier today, before this event, this guy, Lee, is a really big deal in the Twin Cities, and he helps site businesses in the right locations for a living. And we've got a lot of great restaurants. We've got a lot of good entertainment venues in the community. But one of the things that we think is necessary in the community are more options for people, and particularly in the hair world. Now, I don't know why I got to announce this, but we would like to recognize Downtown Style.
Come on up.
And look, you get prizes too.
All right, my name's Lee, and I get to talk about the best use of space. And I think that it's hard for some of you to understand a little bit of the sizes and everything. And I saw some bathrooms that were sizes of city buses, and I saw some bathrooms that were the sizes of outhouses. I'll tell you, the one that I liked the most, that we thought used the space the best, used everything, had it proportionate, seemed to have everything set up right, and that is Tomlinson Terrace. They did a nice job on that one, so thank you all.
Congratulations, boys. I'll tell you what, you got two guys up here that both went to John Marshall High School. John Wade, I forget what class John was, but it was a couple more years ahead of mine. But anyhow, we're both John Marshall Rockets, and you know, it's so great to be in here amongst fellow Rockets, and you guys are all special in your own unique way. You all presented well. I was a judge earlier today. I'm someone that grew up in Rochester, that I'm an entrepreneur, and in entrepreneurship, guys, there's success and there's failure. And I want you to know that whatever you do, whatever people say, if your ideal is in your heart, you keep going and you keep persevering, and you will get there. You will make it. And I want to just announce our overall pick. It was a hard one, but we decided to go with Cafe Connection. Come on up, guys. And the reason why we picked you guys is because, you know, with Mayo Clinic students, with UMR students, with all the cafes and things like that we have in town, yours stays unique, yours stays collaborative, yours stays inclusive, and yours also gives people an opportunity to study privately. And that's a big deal in our community moving forward. So congrats again to you guys, and congrats to everybody. You're all winners. Thank you. Well, it's difficult to pick winners because there are so many winners to pull from, so to speak, right? So we looked at presentation, we looked at energy, we looked at the research that they were doing, we looked up if they did a SWOT analysis on their competition and things like that.
The energy level was great. I thought that and I think some of these, I would say a bunch of these concepts could work if we sized them right. You know, you're not going to do a 10,000 square foot cat cafe, but 1,500 to 2,000 feet. Every one of these ideas, I actually, from my perspective and my background in commercial real estate, specifically in the retail world, almost every one of these concepts could work. And it's just, if you size it right and put it in the right location, there's not a single one of these that wouldn't have an opportunity to succeed in Rochester.
So Rochester's not a small town, but it's not quite a major city. How does that play into the effect of finding spaces in a downtown area?
Whoa. In all honesty, that was my presentation this morning. The good news, bad news with Rochester, probably could summarize it with Mayo Clinic. I'm in the Twin Cities. Mayo's a positive thing. You really have this great opportunity in Rochester to live and work. I think we need to add to the play. And people are right now looking to live, work, and play, and we're missing that aspect down here in Rochester. You really need to attract people from the Twin Cities to come down here for more than the Mayo Clinic. If you come from the Twin Cities to the Mayo Clinic, most of us are saying, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And you need to have people say, oh, I'm going to Rochester, and have everyone say, great, can I come with you? And that's when I think we can actually grow Rochester to be a little bit more destination. People are fine doing a 20 to 30 minute drive time or longer if it's worth it. Rochester has to do something a little bit different to make it worth that drive time.
What a great pitch. Thank you for all the students that gave their ideas for this commercial space in downtown Rochester. And keep in mind that this is available for sale. It's one of our listings. So any of these ideas you want to bring to downtown, we'd love to show you this property and give you the grand tour. Thanks for watching our videos. Be sure to like and subscribe.